Sup everyone, it's ReallyTimmyB and welcome to the next episode of the Black 2 and White 2 Randomizer versus with yours truly, it's ReallyTimmyB and the absolute legend over here, JakeyXY. Now Jakey, my friend, we've had a couple of recently good episodes, but we still have been dying a little bit, but how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. The deaths are, they're sad, but we move. We've got some really good encounters in the last episode. Be sure to check out every single episode that we have done before this. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up button to like the videos. Make sure you subscribe as well if you guys are new. Also subscribe to Jakey because the other episodes are on his channel as well. And we got a few notes, a couple of comments that I've gotten. So just want to say that this is a randomizer versus. It is a little bit of a race, but it's partly who beats the Elite Four first and also who has the least amount of deaths. So if somebody does wipe out like I did a couple of episodes ago, I was able to reset, get back to a certain point off screen and then continue the game. Maybe now we can talk it out a little bit, but just want to let you guys know in case you guys are like, Timmy, you wiped out, man. Like, why are we still playing? Yeah, and just personal preference. Like, part of it is the race and the versus, but part of it is also we just want to play Black 2 and White 2 together because it's such a great game and we want to make sure that we can, finish it and all that stuff. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Covered all the points that we needed to. So
now,
yeah.
Jakey, who is on your team currently? Let's just do a very, very quick one.
A very, very quick one. So we've got Cresselia at the moment. I'm not going to go through what they have. It's on screen. You can see that. Palkia, pretty good. We've got two legends. I'm feeling good. We've also got the Poliwhirl, which will evolve into something random. And then we've also got the Elekid as... Oh, no, we don't. The Elekid died.
Elekid is dead.
That in the box. Elekid is dead. But that is my team, pretty much.
Well, I got Heracross right here. We're looking pretty decent. We also have McQueen, the Deoxys Speed that we caught last episode. We have a Minccino, we have Seismitoad, and we have Jigglypuff as well. And we know that... also, I'm going to start the timer now. We should probably do that.
Go. Okay.
So Minccino evolves with the Shiny Stone, and I know that is there in the first town. And as I had difficulties getting to Castelia City last time, in your episode, Jakey, the game kept crashing when I was trying to go back and forth and all that stuff. So unfortunately, doesn't seem like I can evolve Minccino unless I pick up a Shiny Stone randomly or just from getting just from picking one up, So we'll see, because Minccino's not that great.
No, this is not the best, but it's something.
It is something, but honestly, I'm more interested in this Moonstone to evolve this Jigglypuff. It's going to be like, how long will I have Jigglypuff on my team for,
Hey, I wouldn't... Jigglypuff is an underrated mon. Love that thing.
You think so? You think so? It's underrated?
I think the line is underrated. I think Wigglytuff is actually a very underrated mon, especially in the later gens where it gains the fairy typing. I think it's good.
I guess that is true. Actually, you know what? That's a good question. So it sounds like you're Team Jigglypuff, but like, are you Team Clefairy?
Ooh.
Like Clefairy or Jigglypuff?
Fairy.
Like, which one are we going with here?
I won't lie to you. I do prefer Clefairy. I do like Clefable more than Wigglytuff. So I think I'm gonna have to go Clefairy.
Ooh, wow! You just called Jigglypuff underrated, and then you just didn't pick it.
But hey, I'm true to my word. I still think it is underrated, but I would, if I had to choose, I would rather have the Wigglytuff. No, the Clefable. Sorry. You're making me stumble.
Are you positive? Are you absolutely positive? Because you're just going back and forth.
I'm going to eat my words. No, I'm positive. Clefable is the better of the final Evos out of those two.
I agree with you. I think I'm Team Clefairy and Clefable as well. It's interesting too for Ironmon that Clefable has like 473 base stat total, and Wigglytuff has like 425. It's just so weird that they're more or less like a very similar Pokemon. That you catch them in Mount Moon, evolve them with the Moonstone, and one is just like, in terms of like base stat, just like significantly better than the other.
Yeah.
I just find that odd, you know?
Why is that? That's very odd. I mean, it's a ROM hack, so you can do whatever you want, but it seems a bit random, doesn't it?
What if I told you that Iron Man is not a ROM hack?
Oh, am I using the wrong terminology?
Yes. No. Everybody else is trying to Jakey right now for getting. No. That's why I like the challenge. That's why I like the challenge so much, because, like, it's not necessarily like a ROM hack or a fan made game. It's just like regular Fire Red or regular Heart Gold, Emerald, Platinum, whatever game you want to do. But it's just like you just have to follow a rule set and like randomize it in a crazy way. So
right,
it's like you're still beating Fire Red, you know. So, but yeah, it's just weird that Pokemon decided that Clefable is just much better than Wigglytuff, which I just find interesting.
It is interesting. I mean, just to clarify then, like the Ironmon genre, I guess you call it. I don't even know what you'd call it. That's basically a bunch of self-imposed rules.
Yeah, so this guy, this creator, I Ate Your Pie, he's on Twitch. He created it, I guess, a couple of years ago. But yeah, basically, it's just you randomize it in a very interesting way. Like, there's level boost, there's like randomized stats, items, like everything is pretty much randomized except for the Pokemon's type, and you just followed like different rule sets. Like, you can't use Spore, you can't use like Drain Punch or Giga Drain. So that's why I said that's why I like it so much, because it's just regular Fire Red or regular Heart Gold, but you have so many rules and so many randomizations.
Yeah. What? So you can't use any moves that will regain health? Yeah,
you can't use any draining moves. Yeah. And like I said, you can't use Spore either, because Spore is 100%. Like, I could use Sleep Powder because there's a chance you might miss Sleep Powder or Hypnosis.
Right, yeah.
Or even like a Yawn, because Yawn is a 2-turn. But yeah, Ultra Ball. You can't use Spore. You can't, basically any move that helps you, you can't use.
Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'll ever. I might in the future. You know, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for. Hopefully.
Forever.
But yeah, I'd like to try it out, but I never knew that. I never knew that was a rule. There's so many rules I probably don't know about.
Yeah, and it's if you just hang out in a stream, or if you just like, I tell people all the time, I'm like, read the rules, but honestly just ask me questions, because like I'll answer them for you, and honestly, if you just hang around, you're gonna pick it up eventually.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm awake, then I will do so.
yeah, because you are a time traveler. You are much ahead of me.
I am, yeah. It is current. Well, I'm not going to say what time it is.
So what am I going to eat for dinner then, if you're a time traveler?
Now, let me get right. So what you're going to do is you're going to think, I really don't want to cook tonight. I'm gonna get a takeout, right? Okay. I'm gonna get a pizza.
Okay.
And on that pizza, you're gonna put sweet corn.
You know what?
That's the main topping.
It is funny that I was ordering a pizza last week, and corn was a topping option. It wasn't sweet. Sweet. But it wasn't.
What other corn is there?
I guess it was just regular corn. I mean, the place also had like a Mexican pizza, so I guess it was just, you know, the corn that they would use on that one.
Right.
But yeah, I was like, I was just scrolling through, because like you have to like you have to scroll through all the toppings before you can hit like continue, right? Because they want you to order the toppings.
Yeah.
And so I had like pepperoni and like I think like bacon too, and I was like scrolling. I was like, oh, there's corn. That's funny.
There is.
Like,
it's a normal topping. I don't know why people got onto me about that.
I mean, it's not normal. Not for America.
Not for America.
America. It's actually almost coming up to 4th of July, so
oh yeah.
Happy Independence Day to you, Jakey.
Happy, well done beating us.
You're right. We did beat you. Never forget.
Never forget.
Then we beat you again in 1812, and then you guys were like, you know what? maybe we should just be allies now.
Yeah, but let's just leave you alone. Let you do your own thing. And hey, look at us now.
And look, yeah, now if that all didn't happen, we would not be doing this series right now. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. You know.
Who knows what would have happened? I'm no historian, so I'm not gonna say what.
I'd probably be playing Digimon right now. You know, like everything happens for a reason. Exactly.
But
you're
is
not.
This?
What? No. You go first.
No, it's what is? I'm sure you would know because you love this city. What is Studio Castelia?
Ooh, if you want to have some fun,
I'm going straight in. That's all I need.
Yeah, no, it's weird. You have to like dress up your Pokemon or something like that.
Okay.
Now is my chance to get ahead in the race. Yes. Ooh, this guy gave me a Moo Milk. Yo, what's good? Give this to your Pokemon. I will.
If you catch a dragon type, I'll give you something. Oh, you're gonna give me a berry.
Ooh. Well, it depends on the berry. I mean, you know.
Do I want to go? I don't have anyone with rest, so I'm not gonna go Chesto Resto. What would you pick, Timmy?
For what? A berry?
A berry. What's your favorite Pokemon berry?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. Do you want me to give you the options that are on screen?
Yes. That.
So we've got a cherry berry.
Okay.
A Chesto berry.
Okay.
A Pecha berry.
Okay.
A Rawst berry.
Ooh.
And an Aspir berry.
Interesting. I think. I mean, they're all great. Like, I need all of them for Iron-Man. So
exactly, they're great berries.
Yeah, they're all useful. I think in that group. Wow, dang, that's tough.
have you forgotten them already?
No, because they're all the status berries. So
yeah,
I think we can eliminate Chesto. We can eliminate Chesto. I think I gotta go with Rawst. Rawst.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Nice. I've got a Rawst berry.
So I feel like that helps you. The most, if that makes sense. I get that. And again, like thinking in terms of an Ironmon, like Rawst berry hurts a burn, which is for physical attackers because burns are not good for physical attack. Unless you have like Guts and Facade and you get that lucky, right? But there's nothing for special attack. Like there's like Intimidate lowers physical attack, burns hurt physical attack. There's really nothing in Pokemon. There's no like Intimidate for special attack in Pokemon. There's no, oh, I got burned, my special attack is lower, I got this. So
you know what? That's actually, I've never thought of that. Yeah, you're so right. Like, what is there for special attack?
There's
nothing.
Yeah,
but in terms of like what hinders it.
But then on the flip side, you know, now that you mentioned it, there are moves like Psycho Boost and Overheat and Leaf Storm and Draco Meteor, which lowers your special attack by 2 stages. So I guess like that's the comparison. But yeah, there's no Intimidate for special attack. There's no there's no status like that burn effects. But then you have powerful moves like Overheat and Psycho Boost, but you're probably only going to use them one time in battle.
Yes.
All right. But yeah, so I would go with that. I like Paya Appa berries. I have no idea what they do, but they're just fun to say. Paya Appa.
That is a great word to say.
Yeah. Salac berries are pretty cool. Starf berries, because I can just go Starf, you know?
I'm actually using Psycho Boost on my Cresselia at the moment. It's great.
You know what? I have a couple of white herbs, so if you have like a white herb or something, then you can at least use that in battle twice. Yeah. I'm actually in the gym right now. I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm excited yet nervous because I just know like I'm gonna get bopped.
I might be the same. Hopefully they don't keep the same theme of bug types, because that would not be fun for my Cresselia.
Yeah, no. I'm just more so. Ooh, I should check on heals too. See if I have like enough potions and stuff.
Good idea. Good idea.
All right, Gabite is coming in, and we know from previous episodes that Gabite has water spout.
Oh,
dude, I can't believe I spoke that into existence.
Yeah, that you kind of hindered yourself there.
Because like Jakey's episode last week or the week before, we recorded like the same day. Like we recorded and then he posted the video, and in his video, I was just like, well, I don't want to switch. Like, what if it has water spout? And then I did that during the recording.
It happens. It happens.
You know what? It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Oh, now it has rest.
Oh. Oh. I'm saving because I know how this series has gone.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm saving at every opportunity I go. Oh, I have, sorry.
Now, the question becomes, though, once I poison jab on Seismitoad, do I want poison... Interesting. Poison Fang or poison jab?
I would say jab.
I think jab. It's more powerful and there's more PP, but poison fang is still good because in poison jab, if I were to poison you, it's just a regular poison. Poison fang, it's a toxic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
I did not know that.
So it says badly poisoned. So if you ever get badly poisoned, it's toxic. If you just get regular poison, then it's just regular poison. So that's why there was a little bit of a debate there, you know, but I think poison jab just makes the most sense because it's just more powerful and more PP. Yeah,
I mean, even with that information, I would still go poison jab, but I did not know that at all.
Yeah, no,
very interesting.
Yes, good. It's very good to see. And again, not to make this the Iron Man episode, but you learned so much by doing it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I bet.
Because
definitely.
Sometimes there is a debate of like, look, I might need to badly poison somebody instead of just regular, you know, so yeah, you learn a lot of stuff. And it honestly, like, I thought Fire Red, like, it's probably my favorite Pokemon game. I play it the most, like, it's like my childhood game. I thought I knew it like the back of my hand, dude. And then I did Ironmon, and I was just like, there is so much information that I've learned.
That's good, though. I like that. I do like that. Because I bet if I was to play... Because I'm not too familiar with, like, Ironmon.
Yeah.
And Fire Red, even. Like, I'm not too familiar with first gen. I've played it a couple times. But
believe me, after the tag lock, I know you do not know a lot about Fire Red. Because I know like all the hidden... No, you continue. I'll save my thing for later.
Oh my god! No, you go on because I'm just about to face a defense form, Deoptis. So you go for it.
Well, I was just saying when we did the tag lock, because everybody knows from Ironmon, like I know where all the hidden items are. So I just like ran through the whole game again. Like I started from Pallet Town, went all the way up, and I was like, all right, cool. Like this person got this item, like this person got that one, like cool. Jakey was tasked from Brock to Misty, so that included Mount Moon. Definitely understood that like the hidden items in there are step based, so I knew you wouldn't get some of them. But this man just left blatantly obvious items, like, and then like I would like go get them, and then I would trigger a battle. I'm like, did this guy just not battle anybody in Mount Moon? And like it was a regular Nuzlocke, and this man left. There was a lucky egg in Mount Moon. There was a hyper potion. There was a Moo Moo milk, and I was like, dude, you had so many heals in there. Also, just so many battles you ignored. And then Jakey just didn't do Nugget Bridge. The next guy was like, Jakey, I don't think you did Nugget Bridge.
What? Why is Blue coming up to me right now? No, I really flopped on the tag lock, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I just wasn't with it when it came to my turn.
Hey,
and
but you were successful. You kept the tag lock alive.
I didn't lose, and that's the main thing to me. That's the main thing.
Absolutely, but yeah, like, and like what I was saying with Fire Red, like I knew most of the hidden items, like I knew a little bit, but I didn't know like all of them. So it was just interesting to see, and like it's just really fascinating.
No, definitely, like half of the stuff in that game I would not be able to, like, I wouldn't know. I just wouldn't know flat out. So yeah, I'm definitely a noob when it comes to Emerald. On the other hand, we're talking now.
Ooh.
I know we did Auras recently, but I was speedrunning that.
Yeah.
I know a lot more about the 3rd generation and their remakes than I let on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I do love those games. What was your first ever Pokemon game then?
It was Pokemon Yellow. I remember I had Pokemon Yellow on the Pokemon Edition Game Boy Color.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had that. I think we had Blue and Red at the same time as well, but I just, I was like 4. Like, I remember playing Yellow first. Easily, it could have been Blue or Red, but I just remember Yellow more specifically. So those are my first ones.
Very nice.
How about yourself? Is it Emerald?
It was Emerald.
Ooh, hey, not bad though, not bad.
Yeah, it definitely was. It was a lot of fun. I do love that game. That it holds a special place in my heart, as it does a lot of people, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, Gen 3, man. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, just bangers on bangers. And like, that was a time for me too, like, and I even mentioned this a lot of times in streams, like, I remember playing like Pokemon Yellow, but I would basically just like, I did speedrunning Gen 1 before like I even knew how to do it, because I would basically just get the Nidoking as soon as possible and just wreck with Nidoking.
Yeah.
I remember playing like Gold, Silver, and Crystal too. I remember getting them. Typhlosion in Gold for me was my first level 100, and I remember I would basically just like, I would just beat the Elite Four, save the game, turn off, turn on, beat the Elite Four, like just with level 100 Typhlosion. But Gen 3, yeah, like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, because I was like, 9-10 years old. That's when like I actually like started learning about things and like strategy. Like, we had the official guidebook for Ruby and Sapphire, so like that's when I started learning of like, oh, I need like a physical attacker, oh, like I need a grass type to combat, so that's like when I truly got into like the Pokemon stuff.
No, it's good. I mean, I'm sort of the same, because I like, my first ever game was, oh my god, hold on, seems using Luster Purge. Okay, we're good. My first ever game was Emerald, but when I fully started to understand the game itself of Pokemon was Diamond and Pearl.
Ooh, okay.
Like, I got them as soon as I got the DS, and I think that is the game that I've spent the most time on. Probably not after Sword and Shield, because that's when I've been like proper into it, but Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, they were my childhood, pretty much. Loved them. Yeah,
I'm with you. Like, I actually played Gen 5 before I played Gen 4, just because I didn't get a DS until I had a job in high school and just paid for it myself, just because I was like, do I really need one? So then I got like a DS, and then I got Black and White, and then I was like, you know what, like, let me play Platinum. So yeah, I did 1, 2, 3, 5, 4.
And then normal from there on out?
Then I didn't do 6 and 7 because the 3DS the 3DS came out when I was in college, so I wasn't like, that's when like I was just like not, I would still play like, Pokemon games and stuff like if I had the time, but just didn't do 6 and 7. The only times I played 6 and 7 are on the channel. So I played X, and I played X and Y about 3 times so far. I played Sun and Moon like twice, so yeah. And then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but like I skipped Gen 6. Then I did 8, 9, 6, and 7. So yeah, those are like, I don't want to say my 2 least favorite, but those are the 2 that I'm like, I don't know too much about. And I've only played it randomized.
Yeah. No, well, I don't know if you've noticed my name, but
well, I was about to ask, is it because of X and Y, or is it because of the hit show KyleXY on ABC Family? This guy didn't have a belly button. It was crazy.
That sounds wild, but no, it is because of Pokemon X and Y.
I mean, I enjoy the games.
Yeah. Well, really, it's not because they're my favorite. Like, I do enjoy the games, but they're not my favorite. It's literally because it's when they came out, that was when I got back into Pokemon. So
okay.
they hold a very special place in my heart, but they're not my favorite games. But they brought me back to this, and I wouldn't be here without those games, pretty much. So I love them.
I get how people might not like them like up vanilla, but every time I played Randomized, I'm like, this is like actually like not a bad game. Like, it's cool.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But it also helps when you can get like Kyogre on Route 1, Randomized. Like,
yeah.
But even playing, I was like, oh man, if this was vanilla, I could definitely see where people are like not a fan.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I understand why people don't like it, like you said, but hey, it introduced one of the best like gimmicks of the whole franchise, in my opinion. So, love them.
That is true. By the way, the third gym was easy.
Oh, you beat it already?
Yeah, this guy, he had Absol, Lotad, and Petlil. So I just had my Heracross out there. It took 3 X scissors. Just delete.
I'm going there now. I keep getting confused because I'm going into buildings and it's saying like, oh, first floor, and apparently that's the ground floor. We don't use first floor as the ground floor in the UK.
What do you use?
Ground floor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and a lot of buildings here in America too, like it'll say like lobby or like ground floor, like G or L.
Yeah.
So yeah, not often do you see 1. Maybe that's like a Japanese thing.
Maybe, I don't know, because yeah, I mean so you have the ground floor and then the next one up is the first floor. I don't know if I needed to explain that. That's pretty stupid.
See, we don't do that. We'll have ground and then 2. There is no like 1.
See, that's where the confusion is.
Or like a lot of times, like it'll say 1, but there's always like a little star or something being like, this is where the lobby is. Like, this is where you walk out. Like,
right.
Whether it's like G and then a star, like lobby and then a star, like 1 and a star. That's kind of like, hey, if you go below this, you're in the parking garage. If you go above this, you're like in apartments or hotel rooms or offices, whatever it is.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But yeah,
I should probably save this game.
Yes, Timmy, do that right now.
I just did.
Good.
And there's a building in here. What do you have?
What do you have? Oh, this guy's had he's had a Turtwig and a Litwig.
Oh, the timer is up, my friend. But where are you? Are you battling the gym leader?
I am indeed.
All right, we'll finish that battle, and then we'll wrap it up.
Lovely. He's got a Litwick right now. He started with a Turtwig. Now he's got a Litwick. He's not doing too good. Oh, he used a Hyper Potion. Oh, good.
Oh man, there's nothing in this building. What gives?
What gives?
Oh man, we're gonna start off hot. I got an encounter coming up too, because I didn't get the desert encounter yet.
I got one and it immediately died. So.
Well, I still have 2 tokens.
Oh, I have one as well.
So I'm debating if I want to use it here, but I'm getting frisked right now by this security guard. So hopefully this building gives me something juicy. Oh, this is the one where everybody speaks different languages. I don't think anybody battles this.
Have you battled the Game Freak person?
Yeah. I'm north of the city now because I haven't done any of this yet. But yeah, everybody just is like, hello, like, did you know that people play Pokemon all over the world? I speak French.
Bonjour.
Oui, je m'appelle. It's really TimmyB.
Let's go. The third gym leader is down.
Oh, what was your TM?
I'm about to find out.
Mine was Leaf Tornado, so not bad, but I don't know if
bad.
Yeah.
I have
Eviolite.
Well, we're sticking with the same type. I have Aromatherapy.
Oh. At least mine does damage.
Yeah, I got Sky Uppercut earlier.
My TMs have not just been that great, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is going to be a good item right here. I can feel it. Just in the middle of an office building. Please be good. Genius Wing, yes!
Let's go.
But yeah, since the timer is up, I guess we should wrap up the episode. Do you have any final words?
I will continue to say it and always will. Sweet corn belongs on pizza. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna have to try it one day. I'm going to have to.
You have to. You have to.
Alrighty. But folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you haven't again already. Make sure to like the video. Subscribe to myself if you guys are new. Subscribe to this absolute legend, JakeyXY. And as I just said, that is JakeyXY. I'm ItsReallyTimmyB. We'll see you on Jakey's channel. Peace out.
Bye.